there real quick. I am on my way to get my coffee and going to the pet store, but and the pharmacy. I don't know why I couldn't leave that out. So that was very detailed. In regards to the weekend read, good karma, bad karma, karma being given to you, karma being taken, let somebody else deal with it. As I also want to mention, as quick as somebody comes in, that it could end just as quick. And I'm not talking like a whirlwind romance here. Again, with the devil kind of wanting to pop out, or show its face. I don't know, like something feels very karmic too. I'm getting pulled to addictions. So, hold on.
What can I get for you today?
Can I have, I'm going to do medium caramel craze latte, whole milk iced.
Anything else?
Nope, that would do it. Thanks.
541.
Thanks. I really want a bite of a glazed donut, but not a whole glazed donut, but I don't like glazed munchkins. So, and I said that order ass backwards, if anybody picked up on that. So addictions could be affecting a relationship and maybe you just cut ties. I liked it when it was straight, but you could see both windows. Yeah. Message in a bottle. So here we go with the same message. But it's not the same message because I felt the need to come on and tell you, I was talking about like a meet and greet and all that. Like I just feel like everything is combined. I also do feel like though karmic energies are leaving this energy. You're going to wrap them up, leaving this weekend energy being wrapped up, saying goodbye to maybe old habits, old people, relationship that's just lacking or lingering. There is wrap-ups like that, whether you're physically doing it or mentally doing it. Throat chakra. But it does feel like good energies. Maybe if somebody's going through that, not so great, obviously, but it doesn't I feel like, I definitely feel like it's more half and half right now. Very, again, uncertainty.
Signature latte?
Yes. Can I have a, do you have a glazed donut?
Let me look, I'm not sure.
And again, like something with the glazed donut too. It could be like sugary. My drink was really sugary. But that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting how I said the order backwards, but I don't want a whole glazed donut. I want a bite of a glazed donut. And it's a waste of a donut, and I can't even tell you how many times I do that. But I don't like the taste of a honey dip munchkin. So, but it's like the same thing, but different. So guys, it's like saying my coffee ass backwards, but it's still the same thing. So I'm not really sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. Can I have a large straw, please?
There you go.
Thank you. Look at this, a beautiful latte, guys. I mean, can it get better than that? So excited. And I stopped doing the toasted white chocolate one that I like a lot, and I went back to the caramel. And there's 2 exits out of here. That was like talking about my house. So it's like something's just okay. So it's still that vibe where it's like it's unclear, uncertain, but it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. Addicted to love. I'm not really getting that, but that came out. And again, I don't think that would be the best message necessarily. Ooh, I went out the right exit. I was hesitant on which one to go out of. So, ooh, look at that line in the sky. Oh, I can't even put my camera on. It's that exact line through the clouds that came in. Was it Black Friday, the 29th, which is today? So this is about energy, guys. It really is. It boils down to energy. But like, if you're leaving something behind and just letting it be, that's fine. Let it be. But it's going to be clear that you're doing that. It's going to be unknown or uncertain if it ever comes back around. But I don't think you're in the energy of like, oh my God, I know this is going to happen. So like, is this person going to come towards me, or am I going to go and buy this? Do I want to buy this? Do I not? It's that type of energy. So, and they have little pieces of ice in here, as if like they make the best coffee. I'm not tasting like the bottom of the ice bucket, but again, at the it's still ice, whether it's a cube but I keep getting like little slivers that melt on my mouth. And when I get ice out of my fridge, I go with cubed versus shaved or crumbled. I don't know. So I just got pulled to a crumbled donut. So I don't. Maybe somebody likes donuts. Maybe somebody, they have a lifestyle where they wouldn't dare eat a donut, and you don't mesh that way. But if that's the case, that would be toxic. It's like, hey, come back into my life and let's order food and let's get, all the things you shouldn't be ordering. Then it's kind of telling you, you guys aren't really, it might not be the best idea in the sense of like, you're on this healthy kick, somebody else is not. You wouldn't think that would matter, but it does matter. I actually have a friend that was kind of going through that. She was iffy about meeting up with somebody. And she just changed her complete life around. She lost a lot of weight. She looked great, like eating the right foods, feeling really good. And this other energy, she can sense like she wants to adapt to her energy. This is great. It would get me motivated. But she's already got herself motivated. So she's in a place where somebody else is not, right? And I'm not saying that's a big thing, but this other girl is like, all right, I'll change. Because basically at the end of the day, she was like, I don't want someone to change their life because of me. I want somebody to come in and change their life because they want to change their life, and I'm in their life, and it helps motivate them. It's, not like, oh my God, this is great. I meet somebody who's healthy, and that's going to get me on a plan. That's going to get me to go to the gym. You know what I mean? So again, like same thing, but two different energies. So I feel like something is clearly in the sense of meant to be, but hold on, I'm trying to put my hair up because it was just pulling a big hair of mine. I hope you can still hear me because I think you were connected to Bluetooth. Just pulling my hair up. So there's a difference, like it's okay if two people are different. Just because somebody's a little healthier than you and they would never order a donut and you're ordering a donut, that's okay, guys. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting pulled to this donut thing for some reason. I don't know what that's about, but I am being pulled to it. So I don't know if I have chat on or not. I like my lattes, and maybe some people like, oh, I don't drink coffee, Well, I do. But if I think about it, Marsh and her boyfriend, that she'll probably be with forever, fiance eventually, they're both healthy, but in different ways. Like, I'm okay going somewhere and getting a donut if I want a donut, or if I want a big juicy hamburger, I'm going to get one versus ordering chicken. You know, but like at the end of the day, both individuals still take care of their body and eat good. So I don't know if somebody's like using food or addiction or as like an excuse or a reason. I don't know. So I'm basically delivering you messages, but I don't know how to put it together for you. It's almost like something you guys need to put together, if that makes sense. You're going to be fine either way, guys. And I gotta wait for my crickets and worms. Just enjoy the energy, guys. This is what I was talking about. There's one on that wall. I think it's just the blue one under the one with the gravel. I want to see what that one looks like. Or the one up top, or the one with the white background to the right, second one down. I was thinking about that under the glass. But after the holidays. Good morning. I am going to do the normal worms, super worms. Two of those, yep. And 2 dozen medium crickets. These just come in on Tuesday? These just come in on Tuesday?
They came on.
Yep. Lovely. Gonna get some crickets. Yeah, the aquarium prints. I'm curious to see what like that top right one with the white on top, and then like the fourth one down. I was interested in. I like the one with the coral too. We'll find out. Hold on.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I can watch the recording on the new big screen later. It's gonna be great in 4K. Shop Black Friday deals through December 2nd at DJ's Wholesale Club. Don't miss our doorbusters starting November 28th. Limited time offers while supplies last. Visit DJs.com/Black Friday for details. I occasionally have nerves discomfort in my hands.
Did I give you the right one? I guess I did. Yep. Didn't I just deal with that last time I was here too? So with the card? I remember being like, I have to run for the card. This time, I keep giving the wrong cards to people. Have a good one, thanks. Oh, those crickets look a little big. I said medium, and those look. How did? I feel like you're sideways. You're sideways. I'm getting like living. Okay, so I did want to wrap this chat up. I don't know what's with the I got some. So yeah, guys, I don't think you're going to be struggling this weekend, but I do think it's Again, I have 2 ways to go out of here. In the pharmacy, it's the same thing. So I think this is more than crossroads, guys. I think whatever this energy is, like I said within that reading, like it really is a big deal. It's not just like a subtle breakup or a subtle get together. Like I'm not gonna go with like in life altering, but for some of you, you know, when new energies enter your life, it is life altering. Or if you're ending a relationship or a friendship, like it's life altering. I mean, it can be. So, and do I feel like I just heard, do I feel like making love? Like, I feel like I'm going to go with no right this second. Like, that didn't need to come into the reading, but it could be one of those situations. Oh, there's a plaque on the wall right there on the stone. I've never seen that. I think I'm going to have to stop one day and see what that is. But there's nowhere to really pack. That's strange. Like, it was a straight up plaque on a huge, like, wall. Not a brick wall, like natural rocks, don't like granite state, you know? In that sip, there was a lot of cappuccino in that sip. Again, like, oh, God forbid I have a bite of a donut. So like in one sense, yummy. So in one sense, it could go along with the story of like, okay, I don't want to be with somebody who is going to change themselves because of me. It's not like when you change yourself, it's because it's what you want to do. Yeah, you can have other people come in your life and that are mentors, or you just have like this inkling where you have to kind of go in another direction, or there is some definite, don't do it, dude. Thank you. There is definitely some energies of, I'm hearing what's meant to be will be. So I feel like a lot of these are breakups, and the other ones, like if there's not energy coming into your life, this weekend, because it is with this weekend, it's the transit, it's the boost, it's the Mars. Let me just enjoy this bite of the donut. And I eat donuts like French fries. I won't eat the part that my finger's on. I don't eat the ends of French fries either. I love peanut M&Ms, but I bite the peanut M&Ms in half, like just the shell, and I only eat 1/2 of the shell. So I don't know. Again, it's like a half. Like one's this, one's that. I don't know. Hold on, I'm at the pharmacy. It is very strange. This lady knows my name. This is the pharmacist why I told you, like, I'll pull up and she just grabs my shit and she's like, and then she'll confirm it, and I'm like, how did you even know who I am? So she's really good with faces. And ever since then, I saw her like twice. And today when I called, but I couldn't remember her name. And then today when I called, I knew it was her voice, and like I'm like, oh my God, is this Natasha? She started dying laughing because I was so pumped. I remembered her name. It was a moment, you know. And again, it's like, ooh, I think she got a haircut. I think she shaved her head. I don't know her face like that, though. She did. Wow. She went all out.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I was so excited I remembered your name. I really was.
That's good.
I know. Yeah, you got 7177?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you get a haircut?
I did.
It looks great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't like long hair on me.
Yeah, no? My hair's super long. That's funny.
Yeah, I like my hair very short.
Yeah.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did have a good Thanksgiving. What about you?
Me too.
Good. Yeah.
We ate very well.
Yeah. We did too.
You are all set. Have a good week.
You too. I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay. That felt like maybe I got the vibe off of her. Like I liked her. That was actually weird. I hope she doesn't think I'm a lesbian. Next thing I know, she'll be asking me out for dinner. But her hair was longer and like back. I mean, she went bald. She went bald, like not like Jada Pinkett Smith, but and she is the same. She is the same color. But it almost reminds me of like Halle Berry. It's like the pixie, but not Jada Pixie, like Holly Pixie. But I did just feel like I gave a vibe of flirting. So I think she's straight. It's the only time I ever got that vibe. And I was just actually talking about somebody, like two she's, with, you come into somebody's life. If you want to be in somebody's life, and there is things that need to be changed. You don't change it because of the person. You change it because you feel motivated enough, or you want that type of life, and it's not counting on somebody else to motivate you, if that makes sense. So there could be something with same sex here, or like I'm hearing like a trio. Maybe somebody is like bisexual and the other one allows somebody in the bedroom. I'm not sure. This is not where I wanted the readings to go at all. But maybe all of a sudden you're attracted to a different sex. Maybe this whole they fucking thing that's happening in the atmosphere, even though spirit is like, you have a penis and you have a vagina, but maybe it is back to like the way it used to be, like in the sense of like when everybody would just have like lots of orgies. And I'm not talking about orgies, but in the sense of like you would get pleasure from a man or a woman. It didn't cross your mind. There wasn't a word called bisexual. It was called intimacy and pleasure. So I don't know. Maybe you're gonna have an intimate, pleasurable weekend. You know what? Mash and her man are going away for the weekend. She probably just left all by themselves up north. Good for her. So, or maybe you're just staying in the house and reconnecting with somebody, and it's very comfortable. It feels like home. I'm not sure. It wouldn't feel uncomfortable. That's for damn sure. So if you're walking into a place and it feels uncomfortable, your energy can be uncomfortable and awkward. But if it feels like, I keep kind of making love. If it feels awkward, in the sense like you shouldn't be there, like you don't feel at home, that definitely tells you something. Because it's okay to not feel at home, but it's okay to feel awkward. So I had to separate those two for you. Maybe somebody thinks you're a lesbian. I mean, fuck if I know, because I did just feel a strong lesbian vibe right there, but I felt like I put it out there. So I don't know what's up with that message. I've already tried that. I don't like it. So it's definitely a message for somebody out there. Maybe you're just exploring your options, or maybe some of you feel confused, in the sense of like, man, I'm attracted to that one. Like, what's going on? Or it's just super attracted to the opposite sex, what you like, and you have a magnificent, I'm hearing marvelous weekends. But I'm also getting marvelous in regards to like the Marvels. Maybe somebody likes the Marvels movies, figures. Because even if like so, oh, somebody in front of me has a Christmas tree. It's the first Christmas tree on top of a car. Oh, so exciting. So like I want to say I think she's married. There's a ring on her finger, whether she's gay or not. I'm really getting pulled to that vibe I just felt. But I projected it. It wasn't her. So I don't know first if a second she was like, oh, I wonder if she's a lesbian and I'm getting picked up on, but she has a husband. But I like the opposite sex like she does. So again, you might think somebody, but I would think it'd be more of a message of not just bumping into somebody like, that's beautiful. Like, I can say that on the street, or I see somebody in a cafe, I'm like, oh man, I literally say to myself, like, she's fucking gorgeous. Like, you know, especially if I can vibe the energy. So I think this does have to do with liking the opposite sex, and maybe that needs to be clarified, because that just didn't happen for a reason. And I honestly felt like I projected that and made her think it, because to me it was her thought that I was picking up on, not my thought. Again, telepathy. But I don't know why it had to do with the same sex. Maybe because there was just like excitement that I remembered her name, and it got reflected or projected as sexual. But it's not what I was feeling. It's just the energy of like excitement. So you know what? I really just want to leave this reading at that. Like, there is excitement that is going to enter your life, whether it feels like there's no excitement right now. Things are being realigned. So be patient, take care of yourself, have fun. The energy is amazing. You can go like, what the fuck? It can turn quick, guys, but I'm telling you, like, my spirituals, like, this is a whole new world. And I just sang that all wrong. Symphony, maybe somebody likes the orchestra. That guy just out of a huge white truck, and he's gorgeous. But I think he's fixing the roof on that house. So yeah, again, like, you might just encounter somebody that is just breathtaking to you, which, if you ask me, is a beautiful thing. So I would really like to leave that message on a very beautiful note. All right, before anyone feels confused here. Dear Lord, someone has something to say. I love you guys. Have a phenomenal weekend, and I'll be on soon to do each element a short breakdown. I'm praying a short breakdown. Love you, bye. You're not gone yet. Ooh, these are crows. No. Yeah, these are 3 crows right here. I love them. Oh, a 4th one right in front of me. Look at you landing right there. Oh, and a 5th one. You took that bread that I took out for you. Oh my gosh, I love it. There's a crow right on top of the trash thing. And then there's, I'm way too, another crow right there. Like that. This one wants to sit right in front of me. I'm going to tell you, I've never experienced a crow staying right there, knowing that I just pulled in. So that could be a message for you. Because I really have never, I mean, he knows I'm in the car, guys. He's not stupid. So that's interesting. I know, are you talking to me? Look at, this one's flying with bread. It's the bread I literally just, oh, they all took a piece of bread. It's the bread I threw out in the backyard before I left. Yeah, you showing off your bread? Nobody's fucking with them either. They each have a piece. No one's fighting over it. This one's like, doo-doo-doo. He definitely has a bigger piece. Watch out, dude. You're in the sewer. You can lose it. Are you going to lose your little piece of bread, buddy? Oh, he found it in the leaves. I hope your little piece of bread didn't fall. You lost it in the sewer? Aw, buddy. I feel so bad. You just lost that big piece of bread. Now the other ones are fighting over it. Now this one's going to be like, I want a piece. Aw. That one got a crumb. Look at this one, still in front of my car. I'm amazed. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.